homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, today I just want to talk a little bit about something I thought about doing for the channel, but it's more for a community type thing, a YouTube community, or a prepper homesteader community activity. Over the course of the next several months, there's probably not going to be a lot of activity of people being out and about. So I've got plenty of stuff to do here on the homestead as far as gardening and that kind of thing. We're right at the beginning of gardening season. I've all my seeds here. I've got all my plants here. I've got everything that I'm going to need to have a successful gardening season, including my fertilizer. But entertainment is just what it is. I'm not a big fan of watching TV. I watch a few TV shows, but I'm just not a big fan of watching TV. So what I was thinking was that as this goes on, what we might do as a community is we might do something like an old-time radio show. And my viewers could actually do some of the voice acting for that old-time radio show. And I think it will be fun. And the reason I think it'll be fun, some people could write the scripts. Some people could do the voiceovers. Some of them are going to be real good. Some of them are really going to suck. But it'll be fun just to do those things and connect with the folks on the channel. I just think that'll be one of the bonuses. Now, what do you have to do? Well, you have to be able to record a WAV file on the computer. And I'll show you how to record a WAV file at the end of this video. But that means you have to have a microphone for your computer and just be able to record a WAV file and be able to email it here to us at collegehillfarm@gmail.com. So you would create a WAV file, email it to us, and we would put that into our video, or not, it won't be a video presentation, it'll be an audio presentation, but it'll be on YouTube. You know, we could do some biblical things, Samson and Delilah. We might do some non-royalty type stuff and real works that maybe you've written a small play. It needs to be able to be done in 15 minutes or so. But what we want to do, the fun thing about it is that people will get lines sent to them. And it would say that this line is said with deep sincerity. And you would have to read the line and save it as a WAV file, and then you send it back in. Now, some people will have several lines, and you could save all the lines together as a WAV file if you wanted to, and then I'd chop them up and assemble them in the order that they need to go in the play. Now, this will take a lot of time on my part, so I don't know if it's something that I would want to do too many times, but it might be something that would just be fun for all of us to be able to do together. Just something unique that you know, and you won't get anything but your lines. Okay? Somebody will send me the play. I'm not a great playwright. But somebody will send me their play or skit that they would like us to do. And then I will take the lines out for certain people. If you tell me that you want to do it and you're a female and you're young, then you may get a certain set of lines. Or you may say that you're a male and you're 60. You may get a certain set of lines. You see what I'm saying? So what we may wind up doing, and you may say, well, I'm kind of an actor and I can do Marvin the Martian, you know. And you do that and go, my P-38 space modulator, and blow up the Earth. So it might just be some of those fun stuff that we could do, and it will be something unique when it's done. Nobody will know what anybody else's lines are, and then after you send, everybody does the recordings and sends their lines back in, I'll put them in order the way they're supposed to be, just like it's an old-time radio show. You know, Little Orphan Annie, or Annie Oakley, or whatever. And then I would upload that as part of the channel stuff, and we would make our own playlist for that thing. And it would just be something cool to do, and especially since we're all going to be shut in for maybe a month or two. I don't know how long this thing's going to last. But I do know that I fit in the profile that's not good. So I'm going to try and stay away from that stuff if I can. So if you're interested in doing that, put a comment down below. You can also send me an email at collegehillfarm@gmail.com and put in the subject line. What do I want to put in the subject line? I don't know. Put in the subject line play, just P-L-A-Y, and I'll get the idea that you're interested in doing this. And I don't really have to know your names, but if you wanted me to put your name as a credit that runs at the end, sure, I can do that. You know, I just think it'll be fun, something unique to do, something different, and something that we can all do together. Because we're going to need our friends and our family and things in the next little bit, and we're going to need some stuff to laugh at. And laughing at ourselves, doing stuff on a radio or doing stuff on YouTube might be the thing that works. So be certain to give me a shout out back and send me an email. Okay, folks, recording for Windows 10 is not rocket science. You just come down there where it says type to search, and you just type in voice recorder, and it will come right up. You select that, and it will open the voice recorder. Now, you have to have a microphone. Here's my microphone. So I'm going to turn my microphone on so that the voice recorder picks up my voice. And then all you have to do is click this the little microphone, the blue microphone on the left. You click that, and it comes up, and it's recording right now. This is a recording. This is only a recording. Do the best you can. Bye. Okay? And then you just tell it to stop, and then you can play it. And it comes up, and it's recording right now. This is a recording. This is only a recording. Do the best you can. Bye. Okay, that was recorded. Now all you have to do is come down here and rename it and tell it what you want to call it. And then you can email that file to me. It saves it as a WAV file. So it's real simple to do. So anybody would be able to do that. And if you like this kind of stuff, this homestead do-it-yourself kind of stuff, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this every week, sometimes one, sometimes 5 videos. And now with that being said, it's time for me to get on to the next thing.